Hello everyone, I welcome you all to my YouTube channel. We have already discussed part 1 and part 2 of the agriculture question series in our previous video. आज हम part 3 के क्वेश्चंस को डिस्कस करेंगे। आप हमारे साथ बने रहिए वीडियो के एंड तक क्योंकि लास्ट में हम जितने भी ऑप्शंस क्वेश्चन डिस्कस करते वक्त आएंगे उन सब का एक डिटेल डिस्कशन करते हैं जैसा कि आपने पार्ट 2 में देखा है। So with this, we start with the first question of today's series, which is first question is the depth of water required by a crop is known as. The options are duty, delta, crop period or is it base period. तो इसका सही आंसर है डेल्टा। ड्यूटी, क्रॉप पीरियड और बेस पीरियड क्या है ये हम वीडियो के एंड में आपके साथ डिस्कशन करेंगे। With this, we move to the second question, which is second question is egg mark is an indicator of purity, quantity, purity and quantity, या none of these. The correct answer is egg mark is an indicator of purity and quality of the product. Question number 3. Coater spot disease of turnip is caused due to the deficiency of. Options are zinc, boron, calcium or sulfur. The correct answer is calcium. There are different other functions of calcium in the plant and its deficiency symptom that will be discussed later. Next question. Tourmaline is a major source of which plant nutrient? The options are is it sulfur, zinc, boron or manganese? So the correct answer is boron. Tourmaline is a major source of boron. Next question is related to the NPK ratio. The recommended fertilizer dose for cereal crops are. Options are 4:2:1, 1:2:1, 3:2:1 or 1:1:2. So the correct answer is 4:2:1. Next and the last question is yellow leaf of tea occurs due to the deficiency of which nutrient element? The options are sulfur, nitrogen, zinc or boron. The correct answer is sulfur. Yellow leaf of tea occurs due to the deficiency of sulfur. इसके साथ हम आज क्वेश्चन सीरीज़ के एंड तक पहुंच गए। जैसा कि मैंने आपको पहले बताया था कि मैं जितने भी क्वेश्चंस हमने डिस्कस किया है सभी के ऑप्शंस का भी आंसर डिस्कस करेंगे ताकि ना सिर्फ आपको क्वेश्चंस याद रहे बल्कि अगर उससे रिलेटेड कुछ भी आता है तो आप आसानी से क्वेश्चन बना सके। तो लेट्स स्टार्ट विद दैट। फर्स्ट वाज योर द टोटल वाटर और द टोटल डेप्थ ऑफ वाटर दैट इज रिक्वायर्ड बाय द क्रॉप to attain the full maturity is known as delta. So you should know that delta is measured in centimeter because we are measuring the depth of the water. It is measured in centimeter. And you should also know which crop has got maximum value of delta. So it is sugarcane. Next is what is duty? Duty is number of hectare of the land that is irrigated by supply of 1 cubic of water during entire base period of the crop. Question number 2 was related to egg mark. Egg mark is used as an indicator of purity of the products. So you should know that egg mark comes under the Agriculture Produce Act of 1937 and it is exclusively used for the agricultural produce. You should also keep in mind that egg mark certification deals with chemicals, microbiological experiments, pesticide residues, and aflatoxin levels. Let me tell you about some of the other diseases that are caused due to the deficiency of calcium in the plant. These are cavity spot of carrot, blossom end rot of tomato, bitter pit of apple, tip hooking in cauliflower, water core of apple, and the previous question which we have solved, that is coater spot disease of turnip. The recommended fertilizer dose, that is NPK, for cereals is 4 is to 2 is to 1. For the pulse, it is 1 is to 2 is to 1 or 1 is to 2 is to 2. And for the oilseed crops, it is 3 is to 2 is to 1. You should know that yellow leaf of tea occurs due to the deficiency of sulfur. And if you are asked in the exam which family has got highest requirement for sulfur, the answer will be cruciferous family. And the requirement of sulfur increases in the order of cruciferous family has got the highest requirement, followed by leguminaceae, then gramineae family. The names of sulfur containing amino acids are methionine and cysteine. You should also know that sulfur is also the major constituent of several plant coenzymes, vitamins such as thiamine, biotin, coenzyme A, and ferredoxine. With this, we have reached the end of today's session and we have completed the discussion for the various questions that we have discussed earlier. If you found the video informative and if you want us to continue with more such videos, kindly do like, share, and subscribe. Thank you. I just hope you found the video informative. We'll meet again with the next part of the agriculture question series related to agriculture and allied sectors.